Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Twitter again, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, again dude, like you've made 17 Elon Musk videos, 4 Twitter is dying videos, 3 Twitter blue videos, and a video about Twitter monetizing the platform for content creators. How much more can you genuinely talk about this? Well, honestly dude, it's free content at this point. The whole platform, the whole thing is just free YouTube videos, man. I wake up in the morning and something new happened with Twitter. Every single day. It's so easy. It's just so farmable, man. Why wouldn't I? So anyway, another crazy situation has happened on Twitter. And truth be told, man, this one is pretty insane. Like, it's kind of funny to think about because we're talking about the potential for Twitter Blue users to have basically wiped billions, with a B, billions of dollars off of the stock of so many different companies, man. Just thinking about this, it's just so funny. Like, I love it. It honestly, just watching this unfold, I'm pretty happy that it's going on. I'm not saying that like it's great that these companies are falling apart and like the downfall of these companies is imminent from some idiot on Twitter who's high like me just posting some bullshit. But at the end of the day, dude, just knowing that this is even possible in the first place and that just some dude in his mom's bedroom, I meant to say basement, not sure why I said bedroom, but his mom's basement can just like pretend to be Lockheed Martin and say that they're stopping all weapons sales to multiple countries, and then all of a sudden the stock falls through the floor, right? So to give a little bit of backstory as to what's going on here, right? You guys have probably heard if you've been keeping up with the news on Elon Musk and everything. So basically Elon Musk decided to introduce this new version of Twitter Blue, which is like a paid membership over on Twitter. It used to be $2 a month. I had it and everything. Now it's $8 a month, and the main draw to it is you can pretty much buy the verified checkmark on Twitter now. So you can just look like a verified account. You can be a verified account in all reality, but it's like leasing a checkmark, right? And that's like the main thing. And of course, you know, this is something that people for years and companies for years have used on Twitter to distinguish themselves from trolls. Like before, if somebody wanted to troll Coca-Cola, they really couldn't impersonate Coca-Cola perfectly. Like sure, they could change their logo or whatever on their image and everything, and they could change their name to say Coca-Cola, and they could make their @ like Coca-Cola with 2 A's. But like if you weren't a complete dum-dum and you could like kind of look at the picture and use context clues, you'd be able to tell that they were just bullshitting. But now these accounts look like they're verified accounts on Twitter, like legit accounts. So someone, for instance, can go and just pay $8 a month until they get banned on Twitter to make an account mocking McDonald's and say some crazy shit like, oh hey, we're officially discontinuing the Big Mac and the Quarter Pounder. Those burgers will no longer exist, plus our customers are expected to dip by 50% next year. And then it goes viral because, you know, everyone sees this checkmarked McDonald's account tweeting some wreck shit, and either A, they think, oh my god, this is real, let me retweet this, what the fuck am I gonna do without my Big Mac? Or they think, oh, aha, that's funny, like I do, and then they retweet it because of that. And that literally happened with a couple different companies over the last few days on Twitter, and it erased potentially billions of dollars off of stock values. And that's something I kind of want to talk about in this video and discuss whether or not this had like the real impact that Twitter thinks it does. So for instance, there's a company called Eli Lilly, right? And from my understanding, researching the company and everything, they make like some medical stuff. They make like insulin and things like that, right? And it's actually a huge company. So their stock value is worth like $350 or something per share. Billions upon billions of dollars worth of value in this company. And someone tweeted this shit out. We are excited to announce insulin is free now. Okay, so one of their biggest products that they sell, one of the things that makes their company the most money, some Twitter blue troll made a fake account for the company and tweeted this shit out. And as you can see, it had 3,300 likes, had hundreds of retweets. It started going absolutely viral, right? And to be fair, when you look at the tweet and everything, this account looks very legit. I mean, it has that check mark, has the company logo, has the name, the @ is pretty believable when you read it. So it looks like super real, you know what I mean? And well, let's take a look at what happened to Eli Lilly and Company's stock when that happened. The stock fell dramatically the next day. Like it was okay. Like when you're looking at this chart over the last like 5 days or whatever, it was doing fine. It was doing steady. It was at least staying straight, you know, it wasn't going too far up, too far down. But then it just falls huge on that one day right after all this happened. Now, to be fair, and this has happened before, but healthcare stocks in general didn't have a very good day on Friday. Multiple competitors of Eli Lilly and Company also fell multiple percentage points. So it's not 100% confirmed whether or not this fake tweet was actually what caused billions of dollars worth of money to be lost. But it's hard to imagine that, just magically the day after a viral tweet that impersonates your company announcing your biggest product or whatever is going to be free, that suddenly your stock falls through the floor. Like, it's a pretty crazy coincidence, if anything, right? So either A, Twitter costed this company a lot of money off of this impersonation shit, or B, it's just the craziest coincidence ever, but it happened to another company. We will begin halting all weapons sales to Saudi Arabia, Israel, and the United States until further investigation into their record of human rights abuses. Hashtag we are Lockheed Martin. So Lockheed Martin is a huge defense contractor and supplier for Western nations, especially countries like the United States. And of course, they fell victim to another one of these fraudulent tweets going around. And this one's from Lockheed Martini, if you look really close. Someone tweeted this from an iPad, and then guess what happened to the stock for Lockheed? Guess, just take a wild guess in the comments below. Goodbye, $26 per share. Yeah. Once again, defense stocks did not have the best day that day, but it's also, once again, pretty hard to imagine that the day a viral tweet comes out basically announcing that your company is not doing something that they normally do, that suddenly your stock price starts falling through the floor, right? It's either the craziest set of coincidences possible for Twitter Blue that makes it look like a completely terrible idea for Elon Musk, or this is just still the funniest shit that's ever happened, right? Like, it just blows my mind, because I'm thinking about the logistics of this, right? And you gotta think this, man. There's like a 24-year-old dude, right? Sitting in his college dorm room or like his apartment or something, right? He's like, fuck it, I got $8 to piss away. Let's buy a Twitter Blue verification badge for this account. Let's go pretend to be one of the biggest defense suppliers on the planet on Twitter and run their stock price through the floor. Like, dude, this could be applied maliciously, is what I fear, right? Like, if, a rival company wants to knock their competitor down a notch, you think they don't got it in their budget to buy an $8 verification badge on Twitter and make a viral fake tweet and just spread some bullshit? Like, of course, people called this out. People said this was going to be a bad idea. Like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't just let anyone buy verification for $8 a month. And now that it's being implemented, like, we're seeing shit like this all of a sudden. I just simply don't think it's a coincidence, man. Like, I just don't think it is. Like, it would be the craziest coincidence that I can possibly imagine, is all I have to say. So I wanted to bring this up and talk about it in a video because it's just kind of funny, dude. Like, imagine being the CEO of one of these companies right now and just having to think about the fact that Twitter Blue might be your biggest competitor on the market. Anyways, guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about the great Twitter stock drop of 2022, and signing out.